Welcome to Mama Bear's Den. I'm Jolene, and I'm cooking loaded nacho smoked sausage. Now I'm gonna need to put this extra in a bag. So Samantha, I need that bag for me. I forgot to grab it.
Large bag?
Yeah. Get down. I got my little helper right here. I'm so good of helper. Get down.
She's like, I sniff test.
Mm-hmm.
And then I drop test. When you drop stuff, I eat.
Will you get her back, please?
Adrian, get back.
Thank you. And I'm gonna make do some rice and some vegetables and like a stir fry kind of.
We got any beans?
Oh, you can look over there if you want.
Because if we have beans, that would be all the food groups besides like fruit.
Well, I know we might have some tomatoes over there, but I don't know. I don't think I have beans.
We have green beans. Does that count?
Well, I got mixed vegetables over here
Oh, then we're
for the
good.
stir fry. You can get me some rice, and then when we do that section, I will be ready to go. I'm sure they know how to do that, but
I think. I'm not sure, but I think isn't the food.
I think I see a little bits of cheese in it. Hopefully it's not like spicy, too spicy.
I think I'm not sure, but I think isn't the food groups from when I was little outdated now, like the food pyramid?
Oh, probably.
It's like, dang, I feel old.
I don't know how
But that
many of these
happened
to do.
years ago.
Yeah.
Adrian, calm down.
Oh. Down, Adrian. Okay. Now I'm going to show you today. See that naughty cat back there? She's in every video. She's going to get my dirty dishes from Halloween.
She wants to be a star.
Yeah, she's a movie star, she thinks. But
I gotcha.
I'm going to have a video today after I get done cooking and stuff. Show you guys, did I keep up with what I had going on with cleaning and what have you. Did we keep it up, or do we need to keep working on what we got going on? Now, it started out, it was a deep clean because, for all, as you guys know, COVID went on. And we didn't do a lot of cleaning during that time because we were told not to because we were sick. We caught COVID probably, what do you think, 3 times?
Sounds
about right.
about right.
And we're one of the first ones that caught it in town, here in Burlington. And we got it really bad the first time. But other times we got it, well, not so bad. But dang, bad either way. However, and people were lost during that, and I'm so sorry about that.
We almost lost Dad and Mom, I think.
Yeah, it came pretty close. I'm going to go ahead and cut these up because we're going to use them for other things too. So, but
One of the good things of that year, though, was like the free food.
Oh yeah, I don't know if it was everywhere or not, but the schools decided to do free food for the kids, and that, you know,
Very nice.
that helped with some things, you know. I mean, it wasn't that great, but, you know.
At least you didn't have to go out all the time possibly getting or spreading anything.
Right. Well, luckily at that time I went and got a whole bunch of extra stuff back before, because I heard on the radio, oh, I'm old fashioned, the TV, that stuff was going on, you know. Oh, you know what? Be safe. Let's just get some extra stuff. Let's just start getting stuff and putting it back, and thank God we did. We wouldn't have been eating much if we didn't do that. Oh.
I think there was also these.
And I don't think anybody would have, you know, not many people would have came and helped us out. We had several people that did, but, you know.
And I think, wasn't there food boxes from the government?
Yeah. Trump did those food boxes at the churches and stuff.
Yeah, that stuff
that was really good. Helped out. But I was just hoping that it never came to that, you know. Let's put a different subject, Sam. That's a little
morbid, dark.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that all the time.
You want to talk about the pets, or do you want to talk about Halloween, or?
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about Halloween. We did a little pizza party and did pizzas for the kids, and Alan bought some cookies for them. We ended up watching a couple movies, and I got tired. I almost fell asleep on Dalton watching the last movie. Sammy scooted out on us in between the first one. And then a little later, I usually just took a little nap, and then I came back out and watched some more stuff. But some of my shows, that's my cat.
I also yesterday dressed up at work.
Yeah. Sammy dressed up. Was a unicorn?
Yeah.
That was cute.
My version of
I like that. I was gonna get a picture of that, and I didn't get one.
I'll dress up again, so you could take the picture.
And then she dressed up a little later that night.
Fairy wings.
Yeah, fairy wings. And then today, either in this video or another one, I'm gonna take down my Halloween stuff and put it away, and probably show you how many boxes I have left. Because I know some people were like, why do you have all those empty boxes? And, well, we got rid of some stuff, you know, before. And then we ended up with extra boxes. But hopefully y'all had a good Halloween with your families. We tend to do that, have a little get together, and my kids are older now, so we don't do the trick-or-treating anymore. But
like, we could, but it'd be harder to do, and like
we could.
We have other things we could do now.
But they're not interested in that anymore, so, you know. Dalton has a disability. He could continue if they want. You know, they wanted to, he could.
Our neighbor gives us candy though.
Yeah.
She always treats us like her
kids,
own
grandkids.
grandkids.
But let's see. This looks like more than 5 pounds. Because this is a 5-pound bag. I've got 4 more of these.
Need more bags?
Oh, I'm going to be cooking, so I ain't going to need more bags. But and then I got permission from my son to be in his room to do like a open house, or how you want to call that. I don't remember how the girls say it on the, I'll have to look it up on the internet. House tour, I think. That's what they call it. He said, okay, you guys come in for that. Look, and he'll show you around his room, and then, you know, I'll show you around the outside the house, his room, and then what looks like from when you come in from the front door down that little hallway, and then living room, and give you different angles of what, you know, because people think that, well, I do live in a single wide, but, you know, is it smaller than other single wides? I don't know. I have no idea. I lived in a double wide before, or I don't think it was actually. Maybe it was it was an older one. I'm not sure if it was a double wide or not, but it was bigger than this one. That one was a 2-bedroom. And then 1 bathroom, and like a half bathroom. But is my house small to you guys? I mean, we seem to love it. We don't mind it. Could we use extra space? Heck yeah, we could. But we're so used to this that I don't know if we, you know, we thought about moving. We've, you know, wrestled with it. We're still wrestling with it. Do we want another payment? You know, that kind of thing. Because this is paid for. It's been paid for a while. But we've got memories here, and lots of memories. But back with the Halloween stuff, we would do things in Mount Pleasant with our family when the kids were younger. Grandma used to do the soups and bring bag of candy, and all the kids in Mount Pleasant stopped by, and, you know, that kind of thing. And now we could still do that, you know. And Tiffany's kept that going. Cousin Tiffany, Alan's cousin. Well, my cousin too, but, you know, now. But, you know, sometimes you just want to be home and cuddle up on the couch and watch movies. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, so we could probably go next year or whatever if we want to. She's doing it, you know, as long as she's got time and what have you to do it. And then we go to Shirley's when they were real young, and then we'd walk all over town with the kids. Alan did a lot of the walking, and I'd go to the mall with them and down to the Safe Halloween at the auditorium. I don't even know if they do that anymore. Hopefully they do. I know they got some type of thing there, but we didn't enjoy that first year. I couldn't even go in there. But all right, I finally got that cut up. All right, Sam, come pause this for a little bit. I gotta clean up, and then I'll show you what I'm doing next. Okay, I'm back. I got some water in my pot, and I got my vegetables. They're frozen. This is gonna be a cheap meal, I'll tell you that much. $5 for all that sausage, $3.29 for a bag of frozen vegetables. That's not bad. And then my rice, minute rice, and then whatever seasonings I put in it. That's gonna be not bad at all. Not bad at all. I got the water about right there. I'm gonna put rice in there, which rice sucks up the some of the water. And then the reason why it's up that high is because I put those vegetables in there. I had it like halfway. So my hand is wet. I'll put some seasoning in there. Those veggies were leaking over here on my counter. Some onion, dried onion I'm gonna put in there. Okay. Need your seasoning. Some garlic and onion powder. Don't be afraid to season your food, but don't overdo it. You know what I mean? Now I go with the powders instead of the salts. I have better results with that, taste-wise, and some things you can't, but these are pretty good, the McCormick's there. Okay. Of course, I'm going to put some pepper in there. let this heat up. Oh, we were talking about the, what were we talking about, Sam? The downtown trick-or-treating and...
Yeah, trunk-or-treat in the mall.
Yeah.
As well.
Oh, yeah, and you could go store to store. Downtown on Jefferson. There's just so much you can do for trick-or-treating in this town. Well, where I grew up, you know, you could start out at the City Hall area, and they did Winnie roasts, and I think they do that down by the ball field, and which is so nice, and get you a soda and a hot dog, and
I know that
I don't know what else they do anymore, but
I know one time at Hungry Bear they had free hot dogs and some other stuff for the kids.
oh yeah, Hungry Bear did that one year, and I thought that was so nice. That reminded me of Winfield, how they did it back in the day. I think they still do it, but not to the extent of when I was a kid, because you could go and you could get as much pop or whatever you wanted. And, you know, because you're going to be out all night and you're going to be going to get your goodies, and then when you come back, you either ate your hot dog and stuff and drank already, or you're going to, you know, get that when you got home and started in on that. Then your parents didn't have to cook you anything. Their one night, they didn't have to cook you something. The next I'll put the rice in there and then the meat. I'm going to turn this around and I'm going to start doing the dishes. And I'm going to keep an eye on it, but plus I got Samantha here.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Just she needs to help me out. She can.
Why are you staring at me like that, Adrian? I know you're staring at her. I know. You want her food. We're not gonna influence on you, are we? Or is it because you're not Adrian?
Alrighty. As you can see, my dishes are a lot today. But we made time for family time. That's what's most important. We waited for Sammy to get off work for the movies, and oh heck, we didn't even do popcorn this year, did we?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Popcorn balls. I had the popcorn ball today.
Did you?
Yeah, because that's what we bought today. I was like, yeah, let's get some.
Did you all see my haul of candy? Oh boy. We don't eat all that right away, and I'm gonna eat Christmas candies and stuff. I don't go over and just eat candy all the time.
Yeah, as I was younger, I probably eat it faster than I'm supposed to, but now that I'm older, I don't. Right, Mom?
Right. Gotta behave myself. That's the way it is when you get older. Gotta behave yourself. Can't have all that. Not all at once. You know, my thing mostly is silverware. We use a lot of silverware. Use paper plates, and then we got our silverware that now before you stick your hand down there, you be looking so you don't get cut up, youngins. That could be bad. No, you can't see me very good, but whoa, Samantha.
Yep.
Get over here. Fix this thing.
Okay. What do you need?
Fix that. They can't see me. Bring it back or push it back or something.
You see yourself now?
Yep. No, you're alright. Oh, stir, yeah. You can stir that. I don't even think it's bubbling yet.
It's not. Well, I thought you'd ask.
Trying to think of what to do next on my, winter's coming. And I like to get my stuff outside done and over with. I got painting to do yet on that shed, the rest of it. And it's been cold and rainy, and I'm hoping maybe tomorrow we get that done.
We gotta store Halloween stuff. We gotta think about Thanksgiving.
Yeah. And usually, I don't know how you guys do it before somebody comes for the holidays. I usually take one room a day and go, clean it up. So I'm not doing it all at once. Who wants to do that, And, if I had a house cleaner or whatever, I still would want to go through and have it exactly how I want it. Because, some of them don't move furniture. Some of them do. It just depends, probably on, how well they are and their back and what have you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell them what plates we use for Thanksgiving? good trays.
Oh, I'm not worried about that right now.
I think it's pretty neat.
Yeah. I bought in trays that for Thanksgiving and Christmas and
Like actual trays. Not,
yeah, they're trays like school
not
trays,
plastic.
but
I mean, not.
they're not school
wait,
trays,
I
but
mean, they're plastic, but they're not styrofoam. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, they're rubber from the not Rubbermaid. You could buy them like a Tupperware. That's what I'm thinking. Tupperware, and they use those.
We need a tray full of food and
Yeah,
gave it to our neighbor one time.
Yeah. Or you can go sit on the couch, or you know, if you're in a room at the table.
Now, if we still had those, you know, those TV dinner tables,
Yeah.
that would work too.
I gave those to your grandma, and I probably shouldn't have ever done that, but if we could have used them here, but I just didn't have room. You know, I had 2 little kids at the time. And every little
Plus, we used,
spot you had for kids' toys at the time.
we used it at grandma's though.
Yeah, we used them over there a lot.
So it wasn't a
It
bad
wasn't a waste.
choice.
She got them for us, but it wasn't a waste.
Because when we were little, us kids could eat in the living room with our nice trays, and the adults could be in the kitchen, and there's room for everybody, you know?
Yeah. You
Us
guys,
kids like being near the TV.
you guys were watching cartoons most of the time, or a
Yeah.
movie with Grandpa,
Or Shark Week when it wasn't like holidays.
Mhm.
Well, the sci-fi Shark Week, not real Shark Week.
What was I talking about before this, Sam? I can't remember now.
Trays.
Yeah, but what else? Oh, cleaning. Yeah. I have helped people clean their house. Now, well, my sister is gone now, but
One of your sisters.
yeah. And she said, well, I didn't get rid of much. I'm like, that's not the purpose. It's to get you, you know, back to where you're good, you know. You don't have to worry about where everything is. You know where it's at. It's all cleaned up, and you can start over again with a deep clean. And she seemed happy with it, you know. And I did several rooms with her, and
I think I even helped.
she got rid of a lot of clothes and stuff like that at times, but yeah, we felt good.
We also, when we were younger, helped her out finding food at the grocery store, her grocery store.
That's when we were kids. That was just normal, everyday stuff.
That was nice. She's like, I need Samantha. She got good eyes.
Eagle eyes.
What?
Eagle eyes, because you look at
eagle
everything.
eyes? Yeah. And I felt so good. I'm like, I'm gonna find all the stuff for Grandma Dina, even though she's my aunt. But call her Grandma Dina.
I've helped my neighbor lady. With her shed and her porch, and I've helped my nephew's girlfriend at one time with her and our kids, and no big deal, you know. But there's certain things when, you know, you're cleaning somebody's house that you do or don't do, you know. Now, like with my sister, she told me to clean out a drawer. I'm going to clean out a drawer, and, you know, but you don't go through people's drawers when you're cleaning somebody's house unless they tell you to, we need to do, you know, go through everything, you know. You got to have
This looks better. Let's see now.
Okay. Put 2 cups of rice in there
Okay.
and turn it down to medium.
Should I turn down first?
Yeah.
Where's the cup?
It's right above the stove. The metal cup there. The metal cup.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. I got my air conditioning covered up for winter. I'm gonna have to do some of my windows. I don't want to cover them up yet, quite yet, unless it's gonna. Well, we did get a pretty good frost this morning, so. I think we got our Indian summer out of the way, where it's hot for so many days. Maybe that's over with, I hope. I mean, you know, I like it warm, but hopefully that's out of the way. That's probably not all my silver, but
I like it warm, but we don't like it humid.
and I always leave my kitchen window not. I don't put plastic on that one, but in case it gets really hot, I need a plan. Yeah, I'll put that in there.
The kitchen window.
You might have to put another one in there, but we'll see.
The kitchen window is small enough to not matter too much.
Plus, it's under the
The
porch.
winter aspect.
It gets a little.
I dump it.
Yeah, dump it right in. Stir it up. You might have to put two of those cups full in there.
I put it at the 2-cup level.
Yeah, I mean another 2 cup. I might put 4 cups of rice in there. Is what I'm trying to say.
You want to do that right now?
We'll stir it up and let's see what we're back.
Great, so nice and sticking to the spiral.
Let's stir it around. It's alright.
Are we putting the sausage in there?
Yeah.
Right now or near the end?
You can go ahead and put some in there.
How much?
I don't know. Just take your time and put it in there. I'll show you what it looks like when it's all taken care of. She's doing a good job over there.
You can usually trust me to do a good job as long as I have some supervision and I'm not
She don't need supervision. She's just,
cooking, so.
what do you call
I'm
it?
just cautious,
Very cautious.
clumsy.
She, full OCD about everything. And that's fine.
Because sometimes I'm like, if I don't do it just right, I feel like, oh, there's gonna be a fire, even though I haven't really caused any.
Not yet. Your brother did one time, but that was just an accident. Being a kid.
I remember one
He turned
time.
on the microwave and
I remember one.
opened the microwave and the potato sack thing was on fire.
I remember one time when we were at workplace with Mama. I put a can in the microwave to be microwaved.
You didn't tell me this story.
Oh, I
Did
told you. Remember, I told you.
Oh my goodness.
And I forgot. Like I think I remembered not to put the utensils in there because they're metal, but I forgot that cans you shouldn't put in there either. So the can exploded inside.
God.
You
Oh, yeah, I probably the one that had to clean it up.
Yeah, you were there.
Mhm.
Otherwise, we wouldn't be at work with you.
Goodness.
And you're like, you don't put cans in the microwave. I'm like, sorry, Mom.
That's when I was working with Kathy. There's a story for you, Kathy. I forgot about that one. Me and her, my kids, her grandkids would go to the store with us,
Yeah.
and they would hang out and have a good time. Those kids
Watch
would.
VHS tapes in the back.
Yeah, they really loved going to work with us. They're at that age that
Play
you
back
know
there. Yeah.
you could leave them back there, and they'd come out front, and here come little Dalton sweeping. I looked over and it was off. So you missed out on some stuff, sorry. We had a good conversation anyways, me and Sam.
Did you turn it off earlier when... Did you?
No? I don't know what happened.
How much did we miss then?
Probably a whole bunch. We're talking about the good old days of me working at the mall and with Kathy and
When I remembered not to put utensils in the microwave, but forgot that you should also not put cans in the microwave, and the can exploded open, and well, maybe not open, but exploded. I was like, Mom, what happened? I took the utensils out.
you think you tell your kids everything, and you probably should elaborate it just a little bit more.
Because kids tend to forget, you know, other stuff is metal too.
Yeah. Oh, one time Kathy had some old bulbs that were thrown away, and I was like, ooh, I don't think Dalton knows what they do when you throw them in there. You know, they explode, those big long ones. So I ran outside and I go, Dalton, they explode when you throw them in. It went boom!
What exploded?
The light bulbs. 'Cause he didn't know.
He threw the light bulb?
Kathy had him throwing them out.
Oh my goodness.
And I wanted him to know that that's what happened. I didn't want him to think that he blew something up. You know.
So it was safe for him to do?
Yeah, he had permission to do it. He didn't. I go, Kathy, I don't think he knows it does that. She was laughing. She's like, well, he'll know soon.
Kathy. She's funny. A little bit sometimes. She's nice.
But her grandkids were out there helping too, so they would have explained it sooner or later. Yes.
I think she watches our YouTube.
Oh, does she?
Yeah. I
That's
think
cool.
she told me that at work.
She needs to show us more pictures of those ducks. I wish I could have me some ducks.
Real ducks?
Yeah. My friend Beth has ducks.
What type of ducks are they? Are
Chickens.
What
I
type
don't know, but they're cute.
Are they white?
Her grandson takes care of them. Their youngest one. I call him the little chef.
Do
Little
they
chef.
look like those ducks in Duck Dynasty, or do they look like white ducks, or
I think that one was yellow when it was a baby. It's probably older now.
probably because of the duckling?
Yeah.
Ducklings are so cute.
Kathy does big gardens and stuff. And,
I know that.
yeah, with her grandson and.
What do I do with this now, Mom?
When it comes to a little bit of a boil, is it boiled yet at all?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Boiling here.
You can turn it down some more.
Like the floor?
Right, like, yeah. You can leave it alone for a little bit, and then we'll stir it again, and then we'll turn it down.
Oh, you need to
until Dad's ready to eat.
You need to tell them about the watches.
Oh, I did, didn't I?
That was when the camera was off.
Oh. When I was working with Kathy, I called the cops on my son because I thought somebody robbed him of watches that I had going to the jewelry store to get new batteries in it. And my son said somebody stole them from him. I'm like, are you sure? Or you just laying somewhere? And no, somebody took them. He didn't want. He got a learning disability, so he thought he was going to get away with it. Well, I called the cops, and the cops like, well, I think he just laid him somewhere, and the cop looked, and he found him under a bench. So he learned not to lie real quick on that stuff. He wasn't much of a liar, but you know, he just didn't want to take it for Mom.
You probably
Get
didn't
it
realize
taken
it
care
was
of.
important, something like that was. Like,
Well,
not important, but serious, you know?
I called down to the jewelry store and asked if they thought they could fix them or not. And they're like, we never received those. And I'm like, oh, Lord. Because I was wanting to get them fixed up and put them in the case. And, you know, I could fix some of them. I could get the watches popped open. And I couldn't get them all. And I just had a few more I needed looked at. And I knew some of them I probably were just, you know, not going to make it, but. And one time, can't remember. Oh, I called Kathy up. I said, I'm going to be late. A few minutes late. And she's like, I have to be late. There's no way getting around it. I got to take care of these children. I said, Sammy's got herself somebody that was causing problems with her and said something and shouldn't have, and I gotta take care of it right now. It's very important. And some girl said something over the internet they shouldn't have, and it's not, you know, was not appropriate. It's never appropriate to talk to somebody like that. But they thought they were talking to me or talking to Samantha. See, I had to give permission because I'm the type of parent that the internet at school was new to me. Sure it, please.
Is it done yet?
It's probably about done.
Uh-huh.
It's probably about done. And so we took care of that. And she's like, oh, you're such a good mom. You take care of stuff right when it's happening. I go, it was a bad situation. It only took me a few minutes, but the principal at the time took care of it, and it was serious, you know. I didn't want the kid to get in super duper trouble, but I wanted to learn our lesson that you don't do that to people. That is not appropriate. You're gonna hurt your
Hello.
being a good ball. You want to turn that off, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, you need to put those plugs away because the cat was deciding to teeth on it. Mine. Well, she's plugged into my side right across my spot. So I'm lost. Forget.
So you'll cry.
Oh, what are you doing? Well, I'm going to show you this meal real quick. And then I'm going to let you go. I got more dishes to do, but I'll do them later. Fish. Oh, I got a few more silverware. She wants me to come in right now. Why? She's got to go to the car. Oh. Well, you got to eat something, don't you? Yep. Better fix your plate and then we can show them and then you got to show them first. Well, I can show them on your plate, can I? Using my Halloween. I gotta put it up anyways. We gotta wash it, you know. This ain't a very thick towel. But I got a crock pot and a few odd and ends. And it's all back together. It's never too bad. Here. Don't want you to fall in. Don't go in the swimming pool. Don't look too bad, does it? We'll let you know. Hopefully it's not too hot tasting. We'll see you later. What happened to my hair?